Alright, this is my second video for Rage340. This is an amendment to my first video because I got a couple of items I showed as being made in America completely wrong. So here it is. Well, when I saw the buck knives, I naturally got mine out. I have a 105 and a 119, and they are made in America. But this little buck knife, you can see it's got buck stamped on the blade. This little one, I don't remember the name of it, and its bigger brother, you can see the buck stamp on the blade. Well, I didn't look close enough, and on the reverse, probably can't read it, but it is made in China, and that's a buck knife. This one also, this little buck folder, is made in China. So just because it has a familiar USA producer stamped on it doesn't necessarily mean it's made in the USA, because China, as we all know, are notorious thieves on brand names. Like this, here's another example. This little hawkbill and marlin spike knife has a Smith & Wesson brand name stamped on the handle and on the blade. Smith & Wesson right there. And if you turn it over, in very small print, it says made in China. So you can see how they steal things. And here's another example. I see a lot of people using the Kershaw Skyline, and yes, that is made in the USA. Right there, made in the USA. If you can't read it, check your own. This is also a Mini Cyclone, Kershaw's Mini Cyclone, and that, yes, is made in the USA. It says right there, made in the USA. Same with the Centofonte, made in the USA. But one of the cheaper ones, this is the Kershaw half ton that I just got a few weeks ago. This thing is made in China, in very small print, right down there, China. That's Kershaw. So some Kershaws are made in the USA, and some are not made in the USA. And a couple other things I want to show that are made in the USA. This is Craftsman. These are broken bolt removers. They work really good, and all of them are stamped USA. So Craftsman, I have not found anything of Craftsman that's been stolen by the Chinese. Also, Master Padlocks. This is an older lock, still works good. I have lots of these, and they are made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Master Padlocks. One other thing, Great Lakes Select Golden Honey, made in Onstead, Michigan. Honey Tree Incorporated. Look for American food too, as well as products. And a couple things I don't want to leave out about being made in the USA is, of course, the Constitution of the United States, made in the USA. And one of the most important things made in the USA, delivered on July 4th, 1776, was the Declaration of Independence. That was made in the USA for sure. And another thing, American flags. Before you buy one, just check for the Made in USA stamp on there. Do not buy a American flag that's made in another country. That's just wrong. And last but not least, one of the things I was on, I never served on the Enterprise, but we were in port together, or close to port. Anyway, USS Enterprise, CVN 65, made in the USA. And that's my amended contest entry for Rage 340. Knuckle bump.